Hello, fellow Star Wars fans, and welcome to another High Republic short story recap. This one's included in Star Wars Insider 229. This is from Tales from the Occlusion Zone, The Fate of Eriadu. This, of course, is written by Lydia Kang, so we had taken a bit of a hiatus from Tales from the Occlusion Zone. The last two Insider issues featured stories from the Chronicles of Corellia, focusing on both Drigget as well as Crix Camerat, but we are back with the Adrens, back with a very pregnant Pikka and a very supportive, nervous husband, Josh Adren, and they are limping with their crew towards the near civilized planet for food and shelter, and that happens to be Eriadu, where their mission first began. But now, as we know, Eriadu is now enveloped within the Nihil occlusion zone, so they approach this planet. Of course, the Nihil identified them, but they are able to talk their way through the Nihil without getting vaporized to actually get permission to land on this planet. And as they settle there, they realize, oh my gosh, how badly things have gotten under this kind of Nihil martial rule that we know a lot of from the High Republic adventure comic books from Dark Horse. So basically, they meet up with some RDC holdouts, RDC meaning Republic Defense Coalition, including Ebby Cassette. And Ebby Cassette, as you might notice that name, Ebby Cassette is a descendant of the pilot of the ship that's responsible for the hyperspace disaster. So that's a little cool connection there. So you have Josh and Pikka that have been through so much, and they're just trying to settle into this small little abode, unbeknownst to the Nile, trying to keep their heads down as Josh's very pregnant wife finally delivers the baby. Now, that doesn't happen in this Insider issue, but what makes things more frightening is by the end of this story, by the end of this issue, all-out war breaks out in Eriadu, and you know that all signs have been pointing towards war there. So not only have they been in an occlusion zone, they're going to be having to deliver Pikka's child in the middle of a war, in the middle of an absolute violent battle. So this is going to be something else. But yeah, this was a little bit light for me on the actual content. This was very much a setup story, but I'm sure this is going to go off with a bang the next issue. So there you go. What did you think about this short story in Star Wars Insider 229, The Fate of Eriadu? I cannot wait to actually see the Battle of Eriadu or the War on Eriadu. Let me know in the comment section down below. For more on Star Wars, I have plenty of recent content relating to novel reviews, to audio drama reviews, to reviews on Skeleton Crew. So go ahead and check out that content, and do subscribe to that content to this channel if you haven't already. If you are new, welcome to the positive Star Wars community that I've built over the last several years, and I do hope you get to choose to be a part of that. Well, that's going to do it for me, Star Raptor. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you always. For light and life.
Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also included 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me, and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at StarRaptor.